You're listening to the Miitomo Life Podcast. The following podcast was recorded April 20th, 2019. Welcome to the 8th episode of the Miitomo Life Podcast. I'm Visual Brian, or Brian Rose, and today I'm joined by Egg on 420. How are you doing?
Yeah, 420.
Yeah, 420 hype. So how are you today? How's your 420 been?
Oh, it's been alright, I guess.
Okay. I thought you were going to start with 2.
Nah, okay, now I gotta say it. 2. Okay, now we can get on with the booking podcast.
Yeah. So we always start the podcast by talking about the server. So tell me about your life before Miitomo Life.
Well, I was on Discord for, a long time. Probably in 2017. I joined, maybe June or July. One of the summer months. And, probably a week after I got Discord. Also, my in real life friends got me to download it and just informed me about it. So, shout out to them, even though they won't hear this.
Yeah.
Anyways, a week after I got Discord, a YouTuber I used to watch. I don't watch him anymore. In fact, I sort of don't like him. He made a server for his channel, right?
Yeah.
So I joined that. He was like a streamer, and he just made SFM videos and such.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, I joined that, and it introduced me to some of my best friends that I've known for a long time.
Who did you meet there?
Most of the people you don't know, but I met most of the people that's on Woomster server. That's also where I met him.
Oh, nice. How about your time on Miitomo?
I was only on it for a month, and even then I hardly played it, but it was pretty good. I enjoyed it.
Yeah. Any notable experiences from your time on Miitomo?
I made Jerry Seinfeld. That's it.
we live for those experiences.
To be honest, yeah.
So talk to me about your server experience now. Like, how's your time been here? What are your thoughts on it?
Oh, it's great. When I first joined, it was sort of I didn't really know anybody except Miguel, and when I first joined, he was like, "Get out!" But yeah, I mean a lot of new friends and good people on there.
Yeah. Well, I'm really glad.
It's a great place, I guess. Well, when I say I guess, I don't really mean anything bad. It's just
It's just something you say.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah. Okay.
Ironic.
Yes. And so would you say that the servers had an impact on you?
Oh yeah, definitely. Well, before, I had a few servers I was active on. But, even then, I only used 4, which this service included in. But I just met a lot of people that are my good friends. So
Yeah. So it's basically made you a lot more social, would you say?
yeah, online anyways.
Yeah, of course. So now that we talked about the server a little bit, we can ride the segue into hobbies and
Oh no, the
interests.
segue.
The segue. So, what are some things that you like to do?
Game.
Epic gamer.
Oh yeah, game time.
So, what are your favorite games?
For overall favorite, I'm gonna have to say both Earthbound and Mother 3.
Okay.
They're really good.
I bought Earthbound on my Wii U, and I still didn't play it.
Play it. It's really good. When I first bought it, I didn't really play it but like maybe a few years later, I was like, oh yeah, I have this game.
Yeah.
I could never figure out how to get through a certain part of the game, so I usually just gave up there. I started over and got like a guide, played through, and I loved it.
Well, it sounds like I gotta do that soon.
You do.
So, what are some of the games that you play a lot?
Definitely Smash Ultimate.
Yeah, of course.
Just like Smash in general, like some of the other games as well, like Melee. I don't really play Wii U anymore. My discs would have just stopped working,
Oh no.
and it doesn't matter. Ultimate's just better.
Yeah.
I've actually been getting into Smash 64 for a bit. I've usually been getting into like playing my GameCube now.
Yeah. The GameCube is one of the best consoles there ever was.
Agreed.
Which games on GameCube aside from Super Smash Bros. Melee have you been playing?
I've been playing like Double Dash as well, and Sunshine.
The two very great games.
Besides just like playing games, I sort of draw sometimes. Well, sometimes being pretty often.
Well, I already see you getting better.
Thank you.
Yes, of course.
Sometimes I like try to make music.
Oh, nice. I'd like to hear some of your music sometime.
I've never like actually completed a song. I've gotten like bits of pieces of it.
That's okay. It's a process.
Yeah.
And what are some things that interest you?
Uh, Engineering's pretty interesting for me.
Oh, okay. Is that what you're going to focus on as for a career?
Probably. Like if I don't do that, then I'll probably just like become a marine biologist.
Oh, nice. You have an interest in science and math then.
Yeah.
Okay. That's really cool.
Yeah.
What are some of your other interests?
Um, I like coding.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
So you want to try to make your own games?
maybe. Like if somehow some things don't work out with like engineering and stuff, then I'll probably just like try to become an indie dev or something,
Okay.
or like make websites.
Okay. That sounds cool. Are you ready to get on that segue again to go to the personal section?
Okay.
Okay. So, what are some of your goals? I think we touched on this a little bit in hobbies and interests, but
Well, like I do want to go to like college and stuff, and so I can consider that goal.
yeah. Okay.
Something else is like I just want to have like a stable life where like I'm making good money, like not a lot to where like I can just like breeze past everything, but not so little to where I'm just like constantly in debt. Like I just don't like want stress or anything.
Yeah.
I just want a quiet life.
Yeah. It sounds good to me. Or what are some of your other goals?
I want to like live in a foreign country for like maybe a month,
What foreign country?
maybe like Italy or something.
Yeah, that sounds cool. Being in another country for a pretty substantial amount of time is a good
Mhm.
sort of breakaway from the sort of everyday life of living in the country that you're always in, you know?
I'm born and raised, and the playground is where I spent most of my days.
It's true.
It do be like that.
Yep. You have any other goals that you want to talk about?
Not that I can remember.
Okay. So now your strengths and challenges.
For strength, if it's like something that's important for coming up, like let's say information on a test,
Yeah.
like I can remember that sort of well.
Oh, okay.
I mean, not like pixel perfect, but like can remember like most of the information. I consider that sort of like a strength. It goes off and on. It's like one day I'll just like remember like the entire fucking periodic table, and then the next day I won't even remember what I ate. feel like breakfast.
Fair enough.
But like my brain will still forget like important events. Like, hey, did you forget to do like Y today? Oh crap!
That's why for me, I started keeping a to-do list. So as soon as I get a task in my mind, I write it down so that I'm constantly reminded of it.
That's fair. Like with homework and stuff, I'll just try to do like as much as possible, and when I don't do, I'll be like, okay, guess I'll die.
Rip. So, any other strengths or challenges you want to talk about?
I am not good around people, is what I'll say. Like I'm not social. Like sometimes I'll like clam up in like the middle of a conversation with someone I don't know.
Oh, I see.
Like if I don't know them personally, it'll like take a bit to like get used to them.
Yeah. And would you say that you're introverted?
Sort of, yeah.
Yeah. I find that most of us here on Miitomo Life are introverted, and we're very much the same way when it comes to social situations. And I feel like that's one point that we all bond really well on, and why
Yeah,
we feel so comfortable with each other all the time.
yeah.
So, with your strengths and challenges behind us, it's time to take that segue to the fun section, as it's
Why,
always my
why do we
favorite.
always have to take the segue?
Because it's just like short distances that are too long to walk and too exhausting to run. So you just take the Segway.
What about like a bike?
I mean, you can get on a bike, but Segways are just more fun.
You're right there.
So now I'm going to ask you a few quick fire questions. So are you ready?
All right, let's go.
Favorite color?
Green.
A favorite time of day?
Evening.
First thing you would buy with $1,000,000?
Mr. Saturn plush.
It's true though.
Those things cost like 1,000 each.
Oh my god. Are those official? Like Nintendo, Mr. Saturn?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, well, could you imagine if Nintendo made something like that?
I wish.
So, cats or dogs?
Um, Probably have to say gonna say cats.
Yeah. Hot and cold temperature.
Uh, uh, Cold. Actually, hot.
Oh, wait, which is it?
Hot. Okay, final answer. Hot.
Okay. And your favorite YouTube channel?
Gonna say video game donkey.
Okay.
Go subscribe to him, by the way.
Oh, dang. Promotion.
I mean, you just gotta do that, you know.
You straight up plug them.
Yo, donkey, if you watch this video, give me the fucking $10 you owe me.
Fair enough. And now we have the questions that were submitted by everyone here, and our user submitted questions. So the first question is, it may be a little bit of a joke question, but
Uh-uh.
can you do a flip?
It depends. Am I jumping off into like a pool or something?
Well, I mean, there's no context to the question, so you can make whatever
Okay, if
context.
jumping into a pool or like a pit or something, then yes. If just doing it in like the middle of the street, then no.
Yeah, and you wouldn't want to even try because you can break your neck or something.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the next question is, egg or bacon?
What does this mean? Like, are you talking about like which I prefer to eat or?
There's no context to this question either.
God damn it! No context. Why?
I'm assuming that the question is talking about preferred breakfast sort of food.
Oh, bacon.
Bacon?
Yeah.
The egg prefers bacon.
Listen, man, I don't support cannibalism, so
Oh, dang. Fair enough. So the next question is, why egg? Like, why is your name Egg?
okay, that's a pretty good one. So you know my name in real life, right?
Yes.
So between like some of my friends, it was like haha egg because it's like similar to my real name, except without like the last bit.
Yeah.
Like so, yeah, I sort of got it from like my real life friends.
Okay. So next question is, what is your favorite fast food place?
Hmm. I know this sounds like really simplistic. It's gonna be like a tie between McDonald's and Del Taco.
Do you have a reason why you like both of them?
McDonald's is just like it's really simple. Also, it's pretty cheap, so
Okay. And Del Taco?
their fucking food slaps, my guy.
Fair enough. I've never had Del Taco, and it's been a while since I've had McDonald's, so
It's great.
I mean, I'll try to have it sometime.
Also, they got fucking Mr. Pibb, so
Oh, okay. And then our last regular question, then we'll just move on to our joke questions, is do you prefer chicken nuggets or chunks?
is it chicken chunks
Yeah,
or
chicken
just
chunks.
chunks?
Chicken chunks.
Oh, okay. Describe like a chicken chunk.
It's like parts of the chicken.
Okay. So like, let's say you just got like a random rotisserie chicken, and you just like took a random piece of meat off. Is that what you're referring to?
It's pieces of the chicken, so like thighs and legs and wings.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say chicken chunks.
Okay. And now the joke questions. You ready for these? We got
Oh shit! Here we go again.
we we got three of them. So
Oh no.
the first one is: have you ever wanted a monkey?
I'm gonna have to say probably yes.
I mean, you are a cool Bonzi buddy right now,
Monkey,
monkey.
monkey.
So then the next question is: have you ever had Paw Patrol apple juice?
I know who this is from.
This is the same person as the previous one.
Oh, he put in two. Okay, now I really know who this is from. Unfortunately, no.
That's a bucket list item.
Yeah.
And the last joke question comes from Miguel because I need to add that because the question is, what if you and him kissed in Roblox? Where?
No homo though.
I mean, he didn't add no homo though.
Damn.
He just added a bunch of blushy faces.
Are you talking about the flushed emote?
Yeah,
Okay.
he added like three of them before and three of them after.
Okay.
No comment.
No comment. Oh, all the comments.
Okay.
I'm gonna have to say like, oh fucking, hold up. Um, triumph emoji, thinking emoji, thinking emoji, and what's the fucking term for this one? Hold up. Rock. Okay. Easter Island guy emoji. So it's
Okay. Wait. So we got, yeah. So just to recap, we have Triumph, thinking, and then Easter Island.
yeah, Easter Island guy.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there.
Okay. So there's your response, Miguel. And now, since we're approaching the conclusion of the podcast, it's this is where I sort of give the floor to you to tell any weird or interesting stories, or making any closing remarks, or both, if you like.
One time,
Yes.
that's it.
Okay. Very good. Any other stories?
Oh,
That one was really riveting. I was just wondering if you had any more. So no more stories?
I guess so.
Oh, okay. Well, do you have any closing remarks, any comments, anything you want to say before we close the podcast?
Subscribe to Videogamedunkey. Next to baby.
Click the annotation. Well, I want to thank you for joining me on 420.
Yeah, 420.
So next week we have Abram's podcast again. The first time he couldn't make it, so we had Arvalonis' podcast.
And then we had me.
Yeah, then we have Egg. Yep.
And then we had me.
Yep. On 420, because you were set on 420.
And then 427.
Yes.
And then fucking 5. Hold up. Let me fucking find the list.
May the 4th.
Yeah, May 4th, yeah.
Not May 4th, May the 4th.
You're right.
So that's gonna be a fun one too. But hopefully we'll stick to the schedule and have Abram's podcast next week. But if not, it's not a big deal. But I want to thank you again for joining me today.
Oh, thank you.
All right then. So thank you all for watching. Oh my God. I just went to YouTube.
We can't watch it.
I mean, you technically can, but it's a still screen.
Oh yeah, this is so exciting.
Yeah. Thank you all for listening, and bye for now.
Yo, I just got my new DS.
Bye.
Bye.
Banner and editing by Visual Brian. Logo by Abram. Jingle by Justin. Episode art by Egg. Thank you for listening.